Greetings and salutations, Tube Dwellers. This is your host, the Mad Bag, with another Mad Bag Gamer production. I have a death wish. Again, I'm playing Terran on my secondary account, not Zerg. I will be against the Zerg, though. Source. The Zerg player will both be spawning on Daybreak LE. I'll be in the blue trunks. He shall be in the red. And we're going to see how horrible I can play. This is a decent mech map, but I almost don't want to mech. I've been meching a lot lately. I don't know. Let me feel my opening out. I think I'm gonna open a little bit cheesy. I'm thinking some Banshee shenanigans. Banshee expand likely. I'm probably gonna do it without cloak, which means that I'm gonna invest not terribly much in it, and if I am even able to come out with, say, a queen kill and keep my Banshee alive, that it'll probably be worth it, because I will be able to use my Banshee later on. Turn that in and keep going. And the depot. I'm not going to scout super early, but I do eventually want to get up there and see gases and whatnot. My depot builder is going to do that for me. He's going to go scout once he's done. I'd actually really like that to be doubled up on. And this as well. Let's see here. You go there, you stop. You'll be going there, though. Now, can we double up anything else? You're going to be number 4. You can double there, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this looks alright. My barracks actually might be a touch late. The drone knows it's not down yet. He's not going to try to block because he's a nice guy.
Not enough minerals.
He's looking, though, isn't he? Is he going to try to harass? I do not know yet. We will see. I expect him to be getting a 15 hatch. I expect it to be going down right about now. I guess I could block it. That's kind of nice, actually. We'll wait just a second and see. Yeah, sure enough. Looks like I'm going to be able to block it. I'm just going to put a few hit points here on this, and then I'm going to stop. I'm going to come inside here in a second. I'm probably going to cancel that.
Base is under attack.
And there's the spawning pool. Okay, good. So he can't build the hatchery yet anyway now, so gas is a little late for normal gas builds, but this is not necessarily a normal gas build. He does have the hatch down now. Let's see, do I see an overlord? I'm gonna see if I can scare him. Can I micro against the drone? I can. He found the SCV, he killed it, that's okay. I wasn't really planning on doing anything over there anyway. That depot is going to be a bit late. I'm actually going to hiccup the Marine for that depot because I'd rather have the SCV. It'll be okay to not have that Marine. And I can go ahead and do the expansion now because of the gas timing.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, come on, depot. Come on, depot. Here in just a second, I'm going to be able to put the factory down. There's the factory. That'll go straight up to a starport in due time. I like the positioning of this command center because it's far enough away from the ramp that if he runs a Zergling up here, he's still not going to get vision of that. Which is good. That is very good. We're going to keep going with Marines. Here at 4, I think. I'm going to send him across the map. Maybe not all the way. I'm going to send him at least to here and probably kill a Zergling with that. What do I have an SCV stuck for? Oh, okay. What are you doing? He must have built that depot and then gotten locked out. That's not good. No-ling for you. Now that I've killed a Zergling, we're going to move out and make him build some more. And you, sir. It's time for a starport. And I'm going to do my normal. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because I don't have a depot, so let's just go ahead and go straight to Tech Lab with that. And let's get 2 depots because I'm a dunce. This is your plan? No, don't attack that barracks. That's silly. Yeah, I know. Additional supply depots. So here in just a second, that starport will be having that Tech Lab. And now I get to decide, do I want to go mech? I think I actually do. All this talk So you get the tech lab, and we're just gonna be in time
Complete.
on the gas
Insufficient Vespene
for this
gas.
Banshee. Let's get that gas going. Now that you're up, you're gonna go ahead and move out. I want a bunker on the front. I want it kind of tucked.
Add on.
Actually, that looks decent. You guys are actually going to come home because I've spent enough time out on the map making him worried. And the timings are not looking great for getting everything together here. I think I have a good amount of SCVs at the main. I need more gas. I actually need these gas immediately going mech. My money is already really high. And he's ready for this, but that's okay. This might... Oh, that would actually be really nice to be able to hit. But I'm not going to keep my Banshee there just to hit it. I'm getting a tank, and now I'm getting siege mode. You can actually lift because you're not going to need the tech lab anymore. Another factory will be needing that tech lab, though. And we're about ready to try to kill a queen. I should. Oh man, I'm just gonna have to take a couple drones here. That's gonna be okay though. I'm gonna get out alive. And we're gonna get more gas here. Boy, this feels painful to me. It feels like it's probably painful to watch.
Not enough energy.
I can only imagine. We are going to go ahead and get an engineering bay because it won't be long before we may need it. Keep the depots a-rolling. And keep the tanks a-rolling now.
Research complete.
Pretty soon, I will need a... He's probably going to see that. That's alright. Pretty soon I will need another factory. I could probably actually afford it right now.
Insufficient Vespene.
Minus the gas! Oh, the gas! There, you got it now.
Ready to blunder.
Alright, let's see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Talk to me. Now what?
Yeah, what now? What now? Oh, the Banshee. Lost the Banshee. Not the best harass ever, but I think it worked out decently. I don't know, to keep him investing in... I don't know, not really. That worked horribly. Banshee died. It's all crap. I'm gonna have to try to overpower him. It's probably not gonna work. I'm not spending my money. Let's see. We can go ahead and go with Infernal Pre-Igniter at a decent timing this time. And really,
Gas.
I need probably 2 more command centers, given how bad this macro is going right now. Who can't build where? I don't believe it. That was one of those turrets, certainly.
Taking up or dropping off? Light flight.
We're going to move up a little bit because I'm going to need to by the time that's done. And he didn't see me siege, so hopefully he'll think that that's going to be the standard.
Supply depots required.
Oh, and now supply depots. All aspects of the macro are failing horribly. I'm failing on all cylinders. Let's see. You guys can lower to get him out. Right? You guys can lower to get him out. Maybe. Maybe not. That is questionable. They may not be able to lower. It may be impossible that these depots lower. See, we're going to go orbital there. We're going to go planetary out here as we try to expand to the orbital in the back. Huh, odd that he does not have a Ling there. Suppose that's okay. You guys, I actually want to go Tech Lab, Reactor, Tech Lab. I do have Infernal Pre-Igniter now, that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and start getting the +1 upgrade. I have a decent number of 1s here. Ooh, that is actually going to be a real problem. I guess it's not going to be a real big problem, but it's not going to be a fake problem. Can he get out? Can he get out? He's already got a lot of infestors. That's okay. I'm actually going to give you a Tech Lab because I think I'm going to build a Raven. Given that he went infestors, he's not going mutas. That would be silly to do.
Complete.
So let's see here. I'm feeling okay about the ridiculous amount of stuff that I'm getting
Complete.
really quickly.
Mineral field depleted.
And I feel decent about the way I'm expanding here because I am actually expanding really, really quickly. Didn't I have a command center? Oh, that's right. I was stupid with my rallies. You're going to be a planetary. And if he's sprinting to Broodlords, I'll probably be looking at that real soon.
Additional supply depots required.
So let's get crazy with the helium production, and let's get ready to get aggressive. And there are the mules that I've been missing for oh so long. And I want all the gases I can find. I want that one, I want both of those.
Additional supply depots required.
I'm probably going to need to make some
Upgrade.
supply depot walls here. He's going to check out my army. That's going to be fine. I'm getting close to maxed.
Upgrade complete.
Let's see, just one SCV, sure. And can I move out and do any kind of damage?
Supply depots required.
Actually, you guys, we need the wall up here, I think. Huh, that could be bad. What is attacking me? And he is going to go all out with some infestors. So far, I'm actually liking how this is going because he's used quite a bit of energy, and I've got a lot of tanks in the background over here still.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's see if I can just surprise him there. Ooh, he's losing a lot of infestors, actually. He's losing a whole lot. That's the trouble about infestors. They can be really, really hard to control. Oh my god. Nice job denying scouting. Well, he saw everything I did, but he just couldn't stop it. Oh man, that felt real bad. Let's go look at the replay and pick myself apart. I would probably be angry. In his defense, I would probably be very angry if I lost that game the way I just lost it. But in my defense, he didn't build roaches. Why would he not build roaches? He built, I don't know, he didn't even have that many lings. He just had a lot of infestors. I can only imagine that my timing probably caught him real well for Broodlords. He probably thought I was just going to sit on my butt the whole game like I had. I hadn't really, other than some stupid stuff up here that failed miserably, I hadn't done any aggression the entire game, so I guess it's valid for him to think that I was just going to be a super turtle player. But I didn't. I pushed out and apparently caught him with some really good timing there. I didn't scan. I wasn't scouting anything he was doing. Oh man, it feels so bad to win this way. I can only do this against Zerg too. You can't play this way against Protoss and still pull out a win. I'm not necessarily going to say that the mech against Zerg is OP, but Zerg's got to do something different against it. They got to play it differently than they play against Biotank. Yeah, this is... I'm going to go ahead and take a snapshot here. Let's see. Units... Whoa, what? Okay. So I didn't scout his third, but I would have assumed that it would have been up by now. That is an incredibly late third. A Zerg doing a 2-base is, for this late, is reminiscent of like a 2-base timing. He should be trying to put together something specific, but he's really scared. Look at this. 3 spores, 3 spores, 3 spines. A gaggle of Zerglings. He doesn't have Ling speed yet either. This looks like me playing Zerg, I don't know, like 3 months ago when I just started playing him. He is starting to get the infestation pit, but wow, this third is really late from him. And seeing this drone count, just, that's shocking. I have a way better worker count because I've got the mules. I'm going to have better saturation going on than him. I just want to see crisis management here. He pulls the drones. He's trying to keep the queen alive. The Lings come in. He doesn't have a lot of Lings, but it is by all means enough. And I kill a decent number of them. I don't kill a single queen. I killed some drones, I think. Not enough to really make anything matter. Wow, that was just silly harass altogether. The only thing I can say good about the way I opened this game is that me just having a Banshee scared the crap out of him. He got spore crawlers all over the place. He's got, you know, 4 queens. 4 queens isn't bad to have, but he doesn't have like any fighting units other than that. Army count shows the tank count, especially these tanks are expensive, shows me solidly ahead in the tank count. And when I actually start using this money, yeah, you can see the resources too. Even though my money was not working for me, I was getting enough of it, and I was using probably more than he was. Matter of fact, I guess the spending tab could show that. I've spent a lot more on my economy. We're close on technology. He's actually spent more on his army at this point. It's because he has a lot of Lings and these infestors. Infestors are really expensive. So he's ahead of me here. He's not really set up to go great into the late game, and I am... This is where I explode into I want 4 base. And I don't even really take these 4 bases well. I don't think I ever even saturated both the gas on either of these, now that I think about it. I got a lot of mineral income going, but I didn't really transfer workers. I had way too many workers down here. Could have transferred some off of that, too. And I stopped building workers at this point because I didn't really need it. I needed more gas. I didn't really need more mineral income. I can just redistribute my workers to get the gas. So we're getting close to my timing here. I'm getting ready to move out. Let's. I'm actually going to pause it. Let's see what all was going on. He did get up to 70 drones, so I really like his drone count now. He's got Lings. See, this is the problem with this army. He's got a decent army. He's actually still behind me in supply, and his army's not nearly as valuable as mine. He's got Zerglings, though, is the problem. Zerglings are just not good against mech, and I've got a huge Hellion count, and he fungals a lot of them, but I keep a lot of them alive. I lose quite a few Hellions, but he does damage to a lot without killing them, and allows me to keep them alive, and then he just throws these Zerglings in all at one angle. So if these were roaches, this battle probably would have looked a lot different. And oh, actually his economy, his macro is worse than mine. I'm not totally sure why I got matched up against this. I don't know. He's diamond. Maybe this was the first game of the morning for him. He was a bit groggy. I actually played a few games this morning, and as Terran, I lost to a cannon rush from Protoss. That's like low of lows. I felt really bad after that. I felt like I was just gonna stop playing, but I didn't. And here's where his Lings come in. That was not the best angle, and all of my Hellions just got to eat him alive. I kept a lot of my tanks out of it and alive, but he needs to be remaxing with roaches right now, and he knows he needs to, but he spent all of his larvae. Oh, he's down to 1 larva. If he would have waited another second until this roach swarm finished, even so, he doesn't have the upgrades for him. He's got Zergling upgrades. He's got decent Zergling upgrades, but Zerglings just don't produce against mech, and it didn't really matter. Well, there's a silly game for you. I think I am going to go ahead and upload it just because, I don't know, these problems are obvious. So many problems. I should have gotten, let's see, I should have gotten the second gas a lot faster, even knowing that I wasn't really going to get cloak or anything like that. With the mech follow-up, I decided I was going to go mech late, and that was bad. I should have had this earlier, given that I followed up with mech. And I should have gotten these immediately. I kind of did when I got this out, but then I should have also gotten a third very quickly and tried to get those 2 gases immediately. That would have made this push a lot more Thor and tank heavy, and honestly, just like 6 to 8 Hellions, if I keep them behind my tanks, will roast infinite number of Lings, unless he catches perfect fungals, in which I can just spread against anyway. I was kind of spreading against him. So there you go, more silliness. I did finish +1, I never got +2. Oh my god, my Terran's terrible. I need to play custom games against a computer for a while, I think, with Terran, and just get my macro on point, because my macro is so bad. I feel like my control's okay, but I don't macro when I'm controlling even, so, oh, so terrible. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.